Hey guys, welcome to GJBricks. I'm Greg and this is a hand car I'm going to show you how to make from the classic Lego 7777 book. Now this was one of the last builds in this fabulous book, and when I saw it I just thought it was a lot of fun to do. It's this one. As you can see, it's the guy, it's going to get on there. Now it's obviously not quite the train because the train bogies have changed from this style, but overall it's not far from the original one. I've changed the colours to white just because I thought it was a bit nicer and a bit more striking. You can see GJBricks riding on there, so I'll just show you how to put that one together. I've included the parts list in the description down below. You can also get it off my website, GJBricks.com. What I've done is I've broken it down into each of the steps. So first of all, this first line will make the chassis. The second bit will fill in the two sides. This makes the base, and then this one makes the arm. You don't have to use the colours I've used. Now you notice they use all red with grey bits. I decided I wanted to make mine a bit brighter, so I've used white to really lift it up. So I'll start off by putting together the bottom piece. Now these are the new style wheels you get with trains. This one is actually spare off of, I believe, my 60197 train because I have an unbuilt carriage. So the first thing we're going to do is put that 2x8 piece in there like that, and then use these two black 2x3s to fill in the two holes. Now what I did on mine to make it fill in these gaps, because I don't like these big holes between things, is to use one of these angle brackets, a 2x2 brick on there like that, and then I've put two of these grills on there because I thought that looked a bit like a ladder. And obviously this is quite high, you know, an actual proper hand car, as you can see in this picture up in the corner, will actually be bit lower than this. So, you know, I'm just trying to sort of make it feel a bit more like it could be tangible. There's absolutely no way a human could move this. It's just too big, but that doesn't matter. These are Lego people, they'll move. So let's do the other one of those. And like I said, I just thought this was a really fun little build that anyone can do with not that many parts. So you can see that already looks quite tidy. You could use that on a train if you want. Next up, we're going to take the 2x6 and the 2x4. Now you could do this with a 2x10 if you've got one. I don't have one, that's why I cheated. And that goes on there like that. That forms the base, a bit like the grey one in here again. Next up comes 4 of these 1x2 slopes. Oh, I'm going to fire that off. So they just go on there. Now I will be honest, I wasn't that happy with that not being attached in the middle, so I might revisit that one in the future, but it wasn't the end of the world. Next up we're going to make the rocker. So I'm just going to take one of these brackets and 2 of the grey Technic pins. The grey pins are important because they're the ones that move smoothly. If you use one of the blue ones or the black ones, you won't get the smoothness on the rocker if you're going to move it a lot. Now one thing I am planning to do with this, no sorry, I almost missed that one, a 1x2 Technic hole piece, just the single hole like that, and then that goes on the top there. One thing I am going to try and figure out when I get a chance is, can I make this move automatically? And then finally for the handle, this is really easy, a 2x6 red piece, a 2x4 white piece like that. 2 of these, what I call space antennas, because they're from the old Lego space sets, is where I remember them the most from. It's not what their real name is. You'll find it in the description of the Bricklink download. It goes on there like that. Finally the 2x6 on the top and on there like that. That's it. Things you might want to do to change this up a bit, put something in here to finish it off. I was actually looking at a set the other day that had the actually it was the Ghostbusters set, has the slope piece that goes into the middle and in. Could look nice. You might want to actually try and do something to pin through the middle of that, but I was quite happy with that one, and I left it like this because I was trying to be, again, a bit more faithful to this original design, because I just wanted it to be that sort of nostalgic feel. And then we take our little Lego person, who can conveniently hold onto these handles, and there we have him. There is a Lego handcar from the Lego 7777 book using modern pieces. Let me know in the comments what you think of this build. Is it something you're going to try and do? Would you do any of it differently? Do you remember this from the original time? If you're new here, hit subscribe. I do post regularly, and make sure you turn that bell on. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my little tutorial here. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed this set immensely, this build immensely. As you can see, again, brings back some very happy childhood memories for me, which is what Lego is all about for me. Thank you for watching.